Yeah, so that brings me to what they're shouting. So they're shouting Hosanna,
Yeah.
Hosanna in the highest. And
Yeah.
so, James, this question's for you. Maybe not everyone means the same thing as they're shouting this. Maybe their expectations are different. So what do you think the average person, or maybe a diverse range of thoughts that people have as this is happening?
So I think everybody is in the same band of where they think. I just think they may be in different places, right? So I think those who are highly steeped in what's coming have an expectation of truly a counter to what's happening on the other side of town.
Right.
And so they're thinking this is the replacement for what's happening on the other side. I think others are more in they think it's a counter to that, but they're just like, this guy's amazing. And I want him to be in charge. I want him to go through, not necessarily as a counter to that, because, in that time, they still had some amount of freedom within to choose their religion, to go through there. So I think some are just saying, this is, the temple's going to come back to prominence. He's going to come in. This is who's going to be leading us, even under a Roman rule. So I think there's a bit of both. Some are like, we're going to go through and take over. No more Caesar. We're going back to the glory days. And I think others are, at least from internal Jewish religious idea, this is the fulfillment of prophecy, and we're going to have our Messiah rule over us, as opposed to the systems and the confusion that they had there. So I think it's a both. They thought he was coming, but they thought of it, get into kingdoms, but they looked at it from a very earthly way.
It was almost like A and B, right? Like they thought he was riding in on. So what he's echoing is all the they've seen this happen before. This is how Solomon rode into town when he took over from David. So what is in a lot of people's minds is there is one empire coming from the north, and our empire is coming from the south, and they're both going to make war. The thing that they missed was Jesus did not come to make war on Rome. He came to make war on anything that made war on his peace. That's what it says in Zechariah chapter 9. It says that he rides into town. It says he's going to come humble, mounted on a donkey. I will cut off the chariot from Ephraim, the war horse from Jerusalem, the battle bow shall be cut off. He shall speak peace to the nations. What he's come to declare war on is he's come to declare war on anything that is warring against his shalom, his peace.
That's good.
That's what he's coming to establish.